Over the past week, I've been getting into photography. I've bought this super old like digicam online. It was off of eBay. It was like for £20, right? Real cheap. But I want to explain to you how much this has actually affected me just as an artist, okay? So I've realized, okay, so the past week I've basically been taking pictures with it, right? And I've been taking pictures specifically of like really pretty, beautiful things, okay? And it's just, it is what it is. And it doesn't sound very deep, all right? But after basically like a week of just taking photos like almost non-stop, because I've been excited about it, right? But after a week of doing so, what I found is that my own things, my own art, the things that I've been doing, like in music anyways, they've all been revolving so much around pain. All right, it could be like about love and heartbreak, but like usually it was always just about pain. And then being able to pick this up, taking up a camera and taking pictures of beautiful things that I guess brought me joy, brought me happiness. I realized I had been so narrow-minded into pain that like I forgot this entire side of art, which is basically to be able to express joy. All right, a lot of artists, you can see as well, a lot of artists, they use pain as almost like their fuel. That is what their art is about. Okay, a lot of great pieces of art are about pain. All right, but to be able to express joy as well will balance you out so much more as well, because ultimately art is an expression of the soul, and the soul cannot just be revolving around this one emotion. All right, it should try to transfer into all the other emotions. There's so many. All right, now I'm not the best at wording all of this, okay, but what I found anyway is that yes, I've just been far too narrow-minded into pain, that I've just completely forgotten about joy and taking and being able to create things like that. So my advice to you is basically just don't ignore your other emotions. All right, if you've been creating songs about pain over and over and over again, hoping you'll get better, okay, I'm going to tell you right now, I think going the other way, so create a song about joy, okay, I think that will actually really help you, okay, because it gives you a lot of perspective, okay, seeing pain from being, a very happy person, you'll see it in a different way than a person that is in like deep depression and then they just see pain, okay, they'll see it as like an everyday thing, but then seeing it from being very happy, like you're seeing pain as someone that's usually quite happy, you will ultimately see it as very differently. That is just how it is, okay, it will make you a more flexible artist as a result. You'll be able to understand yourself a lot better as well, okay. And I know creating let's say songs that are just super happy and wholesome, it can be a bit cringy. However, you can go about it in the way of like gratitude, okay, you can still create a story, you can create an adventure through art and still let it be happy, to be grateful for life. It can still have pain in it, but just remember to try to balance it all out, because there can't just be a single bit of art that is just all pain. There's always a little bit of everything else in it, okay, so just don't forget to obviously create things with other emotions in it. Don't get too narrow-minded on one emotion, okay, because it can get very it's like that one show, Avatar the Last Airbender. It's the Uncle Iroh. If you watched the show before, you'll know what I mean, but basically it's this old man that used to be this incredibly brutal soldier, okay, and he gives this advice to, I think, his grandson, right, that you should learn the other elements. In this case, it would be the emotions. You should learn the other emotions, because if you focus too much on one of them, it becomes stale and becomes kind of boring. But you have to explore the other ones, and by doing that, you become a much more balanced person. You become much stronger, okay? Hopefully that helps you. Also, if you've never watched it before, Avatar The Last Airbender, there's some really good, really good lessons in it. It's not just a kids show. You can genuinely watch it even as an adult, okay? But you find this video helpful, please subscribe. I'm also yeah, you know what? Yeah, I'll even upload a picture that I got yesterday of this like cat. His name is Garfield. It was at like my library. Didn't know they had a cat, but there we are. Okay. Hopefully it was helpful though. Try to create art by using the other emotions as well. Do not just narrow mind on one thing. Okay? Hope that helps you. I will see you later. Bye bye.